Okay. So let us talk about it. What is this? No real time data arbiter is investigating the issue. Oh yeah, it was some weird shit going on. Anyway, so let's talk about it. Let's go. So last time I talked about gold, I stated that it could come up to this line, this red line right here, and come down and just sell, or it's gonna come up there, it's gonna sell down to around to here, and then it's gonna come up. Guess what the fuck it did? Guess what it did? So let's see. Okay, whatever. Anyway, because I definitely didn't click right there. But okay, so let's see. It came up here. It consolidated for like a day, I think, or two. I don't, like a day and a half or something. It closed up there. It closed below. It did some weird shit. I did not get in right here. Because clearly it's consolidating, obviously. And this was at night. This says this was 8 o'clock to midnight. I wasn't awake, so like, or even if I was awake, it doesn't matter because I don't trade at night. So anyway, let's see. So yeah, so it came down here, it closed, but like I said, that was at night. So by the time I woke up, like, that's a pretty weak candle. I wasn't looking at it like, I'm like, I don't know, I don't like that. And then it didn't pass it. Like for the rest of the New York session, it didn't even break this low. So I'm like, yeah, it's, so clearly it's consolidating. So then we have the fact that, okay, it produced some weak candles, but when it closed above those weak candles, it broke this high but did not close above there. And that's supposed to be your winning team, right? You're supposed to be the bulls. So clearly bulls mean bullish. Oh, excuse me. Bullish means the buyers, bearish means the sellers, if you don't know that. Anyway, so that's when it came down. I obviously wasn't in here either because I did not know what was going on. I knew that it was coming down here. I said that already. I said it was coming down here because it needed to retest to go back up. But I didn't get in because I just didn't see not like no real, like it just wasn't a good setup for me, in my opinion. Anyway, so yeah, it came down. Then it played around on Wednesday. I'm like, what the fuck? And then yesterday it did this. I got into that sale, but when it came down here, it rejected pretty hard. Like you see this 4 hour, it rejected hard as hell, and that just completely invalidated this candle. So then I just got out. I'm like, okay, whatever, and I waited, and I'm like, okay, so it must be finna buy because hold on, let me show you. Let's look at the monthly real quick. So I don't like how this looks. This is the top of the monthly structure right there. So you see this whole structure? Yeah. So let's go back to the 4 hour, right? And let me reset this. Okay. All right, so this is the monthly. Let's change the color. Orange. So the monthly is the color orange, right? It retested the monthly. It's been doing that. All this you see, it's been doing that. Like, it didn't do that right here, but it did that over here. Where it closed back above, went up, and then did some fuck shit, and then came back down. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about right here. So because it did that, and I'm like, oh, it's selling, and I got in the sale. I got in the sale actually up here because it broke this this weak candle right here. But I would have gotten the sale down here anyway, because it's valid. It retested. That's valid. That's a valid sale. This is a strong candle. These are weak. It's a valid sale, right? But the market does what it wants to do. It went down here, came back up, closed above the monthly structure. Not just retested this structure, but it closed above this monthly structure. So because it did that, I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go up for real. It's about to hit, all-time highs, which it did this morning. So what was that? That was at 8. So I got in. I didn't get in right away. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get in right away because I was waiting on like something else. I don't know. Like I'm like something is weird. It's still being weird because technically this is a you would call this a, what is you indecision candle. So I'm like I don't know. Let me wait for like one more thing, and then it did this morning. No, last night. It did this last night. So at 4 o'clock this morning, it did this. Not 4 o'clock. Oh my god. From 8 o'clock to midnight, it made this candle. And then from midnight to 4 o'clock this morning, it made this candle. When it made this candle, this is a weak candle. Let me see if I can. This is a very weak. I won't say very weak, but it's not a strong one. So it can be. I mean, it can be neutral, but it's not neutral either. This is a weak selling candle, and because this candle that was formed from midnight to 4 o'clock, because this closed above this candle and it closed above this weak bullish candle, oh okay, the bears they finna take off. Like, not bears, I just tweaked, the bulls, they finna take off. So I got in at this high, and then it flew up. That is, it flew up, before it came down, it flew up 350 pips. I got out when news hit at 9, and I saw that at 9, this entire hourly candle is an indecision candle. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'll just wait until it retests, because I knew it was going to come down to retest anyway. It was more likely going to come back down to these all-time highs. This the all-time high over here. I knew it was going to break it because of what it did down here, and it flew up. So today is Friday. We out of the market. Everything cool. Made some money on. I hate that word. I don't know why I just said that. Y'all irritating. But yeah. So we shall see what happens next week, because I'm out the market today. I'm done. Unless it does something that I see as like significant, I would need to see something significant, and I just don't see that happening. What time is it? It's 9:47. I don't know. I don't really like to trade on Friday that much, like, especially when I start seeing weird shit, because I don't like to get stuck in trades over the weekend. I was stuck in a trade over the weekend last week. It still went into profit, it hit TP, but like, I don't like to hold trades. So we gonna see. It might actually, no, I can't even say that, because even if this candle does what I wanted to do, which is what I wanted to do, is what it's doing right now, is retest this all-time high, but I want it to close down here, and then I want the next candle to close up, and then I can get in. But if the next candle close up, I can't get in, because if the next candle close up, it's gonna be 4 o'clock, and then the day is over. So it's like I wouldn't even be able to get in anyway. So still gotta wait. Even if this candle does some rejection shit, and then the next candle closes, I still can't get in. So it doesn't matter. Like, that's it. But it was a good day today. It was a good day. The week started off kind of slow. Well, like I said, I was holding my trade. So yeah, I held my trade up to like around here, and then it started consolidating and then doing weird shit. So yeah, that is all. I will see y'all. I just kind of told y'all what my analysis would be for the next week. Pretty much, I'm just waiting on it to close below this line and close back up strong, and then get in and see where it goes. Shit, that's it. Ciao.